$500. In the military, that's about the cost of a mid-tier car payment for a truck you don't need. It's a few heavy weekends out with your unit. It's the extra money that seems to vanish from your LES before you even realize it's gone. Most service members see $500 as fun money. But what if I told you that this single monthly decision is the difference between retiring as a stressed civilian or a multimillionaire? What if I showed you the exact math of how $500 a month can buy you total freedom from the 9 to 5 grind forever? Today, we are conducting a deep dive tactical analysis. We are looking at exactly what happens to your life, your net worth, and your future if you choose to invest $500 every month instead of spending it. This is the E1 to Millionaire blueprint in its purest form. If you're ready to see the invisible fortune you've been walking past every payday, hit that subscribe button. The mission starts now. Welcome back to Military Invest. We teach you how to command your cash and weaponize your military benefits for long-term wealth. We talk a lot about millionaire traps like high-interest car loans and lifestyle inflation. But today, we're talking about the Millionaire engine. $500 a month is the magic number for many junior enlisted personnel. It's an achievable goal, but the results are world-changing. By the end of this 30-minute masterclass, we will have broken down the 30-year growth chart of that $500, the best investment vehicles for that money, including the TSP and Roth IRA, and the psychological shift you need to make to value your future freedom more than your current flex. This is about more than money. It's about buying back your time. Let's get into the math. To understand the power of $500, we have to look at compounding. In the military, we understand force multipliers. Compounding is the ultimate force multiplier for your bank account. Let's assume you're an E1 or E2 starting today. You commit $500 a month to a total stock market index fund, like the C-Fund in your TSP, which has historically averaged around 10% annually over long periods. Year 5, you've invested $30,000 of your own money. But because of interest, your account sits at $38,000. At this point, it doesn't feel like a miracle. You save a lot, but you aren't rich. This is where most people quit. They see the $38,000 and think, I could have a really nice truck for that. Don't quit here. Year 10. This is the inflection point. You've put in $60,000 total. Your account is now worth $100,000. You are now earning nearly as much in interest every year as you are contributing. Your money is starting to fight its own battles. Year 20. You've hit your 20-year retirement mark. You've contributed $120,000 over your career. But your account? It's now worth $380,000. If you started at 19, you are now 39 years old with nearly $400,000 in the bank, plus your military pension. Year 30. This is the miracle. You haven't increased your contribution. You still only put in $500 a month. Total investment, $180,000. Total account value, $1,130,000. $1.1 million. That is what $500 a month buys you. You didn't need to be a general. You didn't need a high-paying civilian job. You just needed $500 a month and the discipline to leave it alone. While your peers were spending that $500 on depreciating assets, you were buying a 7-figure legacy. Now that you see the what, let's talk about the how. You don't just put $500 under your mattress. Inflation will eat it alive. You need to send that money to the front lines. Target 1. The TSP, the heavy artillery. If you are in the blended retirement system, BRS, your first priority for that $500 is ensuring you get the 5% match. That is free money. We recommend the C-Fund for that S&P 500 exposure. If you put $500 a month into the TSP, you're using the government's own system to build your $1 million floor. Target 2. The Roth IRA, the sniper. If you've already got your match, the next place for that $500 is a Roth IRA. Why? Because as a service member, your tax bracket is low. In a Roth, you pay the tax now, and that $1.1 million we just talked about, you get to withdraw it completely tax-free in retirement. Imagine having $1 million and not owing the IRS a single cent. That is the ultimate wealthy warrior move. Target 3. The Opportunity Fund, taxable brokerage. If you're planning on buying a fourplex using the VA loan, you might want to split that $500. Put $300 in the Roth IRA and $200 into a taxable brokerage account. This gives you liquid capital. If a great real estate deal comes up, you can pull that $200 per month, plus growth, out to cover your earnest money or inspections without waiting until you're 59 and a half. The goal isn't just to be rich when you're old. The goal is to have options. By splitting your $500 strategically, you are building a retirement fund, a tax-free fortune, and a real estate war chest all at the same time. This is the hardest part of the video. The math is easy. Choosing the funds is easy, but saying no to the lifestyle is hard. In the military, there is a culture of the flex. People get a little bit of rank, a little bit of a pay raise, and they immediately want to show it off. They buy the truck, the watch, the designer gear. They're trying to look like they have money because, deep down, they feel the stress of the job and want a reward. I want you to reframe how you see that $500. Every time you spend it on something that doesn't pay you back, you're selling your freedom. That $500 car payment, that is 20 hours of your life every month that you are giving to the bank. You are literally working 2 full days of your life just to drive a piece of metal that is losing value every mile. When you invest that $500, you are buying time. You're saying, I value my 40-year-old self's ability to walk away from a job I don't like more than I value my 20-year-old self's desire to look cool in the parking lot. True, wealthy warriors are often invisible. They're the ones in the base beater car, eating at the DFAC, and staying in for a movie night. They look normal on the outside, but on the inside, they have the confidence of a person who knows they are a millionaire in the making. That confidence is a better flex than any truck could ever be. You might be sitting there thinking, I don't have an extra $500. Let's find it. Multiplier 1, the allotment. If you don't see the money, you won't miss it. Set up a $250 allotment from your mid-month pay and $250 from your end-of-month pay. Force yourself to live on the rest. You'll be surprised how quickly your brain adapts to a slightly smaller checking account. Multiplier 2, the promotion pivot. Every time you get promoted, do not change your lifestyle. If your pay goes up by $300 a month, put that $300 straight into your investments. You were living fine before the promotion. You can live fine now. This is the fastest way to hit the $500 mark without feeling the pain of saving. Multiplier 3, the deployment defense. When you deploy, your expenses drop and your pay goes up. This is your chance to supercharge your miracle. Instead of $500, put $2,000 a month away while you're downrange. One deployment can shave 5 to 10 years off your $1 million timeline. Multiplier 4, the side hustle. If you're an E1 to E3 and your budget is truly maxed out, use your free time. Do what I'm doing, start a faceless YouTube channel, learn a digital skill, or find a gig that pays $100 a week. That $100 a week is your $500 a month. Multiplier 5, the lifestyle audit. Go through your bank statement. Those 5 streaming services, the $7 energy drinks, the eating out because you're too tired to walk to the dining facility, that is usually $300 to $400 right there. Audit your life like you're prepping for an IG inspection. Cut the waste. Redirect the ammo. Most people walk out of that gate with a small pension and a lot of anxiety. They have to find a high-paying job immediately just to survive. They're still in the rat race. But you? Because you chose the $500 miracle, you walk out of that gate with $1 million portfolio. You have your pension coming in every month to cover your basics, and you have a 7-figure nest egg that is growing by $100,000 a year just in interest. You don't have to work. You work because you want to. You can spend time with your family, you can start a business, or you could travel the world. You have achieved the highest rank possible, financial independence. This future isn't for other people. It is for you. It starts with the decision you make this payday. It starts with that $500. You're a wealthy warrior. You have a discipline. You have the plan. Now execute. I want to know who is joining the mission today. If you are committing to investing $500 a month, or whatever your miracle number is, type I in the comments below. Let's build a community of service members who are taking control of their destiny. If this deep dive opened your eyes, hit the like button. It tells the algorithm that service members want to be wealthy, not just cool. And if you want the full blueprint from E1 to Millionaire, make sure you are subscribed to Military Invest. Stay disciplined, stay tactical, and keep investing. I'll see you on the high ground. Out.